Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the show. How you doing? How you doing? Good morning. It's a Lolapalooza edition of the Camo Dave Saturday Show right here on the Camo Dave channel. It's the 23rd of October. 23rd of October. How's everybody doing? Good morning. It is Saturday, the 23rd of October. Oh, man. Oh, man. Letters. We may read a few letters this morning. Say hello to everybody. Good morning, everybody. What's up? Yeah. Evie's, you know that Evie's delivering pizzas? Send me money. And don't forget to send me some money. Yeah, I always like money. Look at my new jacket. Isn't this cool? Got this from Nampanana. Thank you, Nampanana. I love getting presents. I love getting swag in the mail. This came in the mail yesterday. Thank you very much, Nampanana. She sent me an early Christmas present. This is for ka-ching. Hello, Tim. Hello, Doxinators reporting for duty. Anyway, Steve Collins, no for the trek. Grimpin Meyer. Hey, Doxinator just got a really good deal. He doesn't have to pay any property tax anymore because he's old and infirmed. And they said, Mr. Doxinator, don't worry about paying any property tax. You're good. You've served your country well, and you're old and infirmed, and there's no need for you pay us any property tax anymore. Good morning, James Rockford. How are you doing? Look at this nice hoodie that Nampanana sent me. I wonder if she's here this morning. So anyway, got a nice video up this morning, a Lolapalooza breakfast, the Camo Dave Papa Texas breakfast there. It's bad. That is absolutely right, Doxinator. Yes, it's better to receive than give. So how's everybody doing this morning? Grimpin Meyer, yes. Man, dang it. Anyway, I had a medical emergency last night. I was chewing ice, and I bit my tongue really bad. That's right, Doxinator is washed up. He's very washed up. Got to turn down that volume. Yeah, we're only running it just for the beginning of the show here. That's done. We're done with that now. Turn down the volume. Lots of angry campers that Camo Dave isn't flipping gloppy food here. Well, Papa Texas will take care of that. We got, I think RV Rebel Girl will stand in for me, okay? RV Rebel Girl, Carolyn, wear your camo whatever, camo shorts or whatever, and go out there and be my stand-in. Yeah, I was driving to the airport yesterday, and little Adam had a flat tire, and the spare was flat too. And by the time I got that all fixed up, I missed my flight. So sorry about that. Good morning. So we got the fancy lights. I got some of those new, these GE bulbs, okay? I have these GE bulbs. Since I have no windows in my studio here, I get these bulbs, and they're really nice, okay? They're these LED bulbs, and what's nice about them is you've got a little remote that comes with them. You don't need to hook them up to your, phone and your Wi-Fi. A lot of these bulbs, colored bulbs, you have to turn them on, hook them up to the Wi-Fi, and it's a real pain in the butt. And then you've got to pull up your app. And if your Wi-Fi is not working right or it's down, then you can't turn your lights on or off or whatever. It's a pain. So these are nice because you don't need Wi-Fi. It's just this little remote. And then they upgraded the bulbs. Now they got the flashing colored lights. They got strobing lights. They got timers in them. They're only $10 bulbs. So I don't know. We'll see how they go. Hey, Shimei, good morning. How are you doing? Can't stay off to the jobby poo. Oh, well, Noreen, I'm getting my booster on Monday. I got my second Pfizer back in April, and I'm going to be doing my trippy poo on in November. So I wanted to have my booster shot because they do say the Pfizer kind of it takes after 6 months. It's not quite as strengthy as it used to be. So I am getting my booster on Monday. So I should be then really fully vaccinated for my trip. So I just want to be careful, Yeah. Reverend. Oh, the Reverend, a little pray. Yes. How's your sister? Anyway, gosh. Grimpenmeyer, do they have orange bulbs? They do have an orange color on these. Let's see. Let me try doing orange. How's that? You like orange? We'll try orange for a while. They got a bunch of these things. Let's see. Well, let me try this. Okay, now one of these. Okay, now that's the slow change. See how it goes slow change. We'll try different things on this. That's interesting how it kind of goes slow. There's a fast change and a slow change. I don't know. We'll see how they go. Didn't go to Lola with no matter. I don't think Blind Views was there either. Blind Views is he did his little presentation on the big screen, but I think he's still up there in the Northeast. I had my tickets. I got my flight there on Southwest from Charlotte to DFW, and then again the pilots didn't show up for the flight, so I had a flat tire. I couldn't do it. I couldn't go out there. I'm so disappointed. I'm just so disappointed. I could have driven little Adam out there, but it would have taken 2 days, and I don't know, cheap motels. Mark H., how are you doing? Brenda Stewart, nice to see you here. How's everybody doing? So there, look at that. Look at those lights. Isn't that neat? Ooh, spooky, huh? Will I get a heterologous booster? What is that? What is a heterologous booster? Never know. West Ham Fan TV, Legendary Pixel Piece, and Love Camo Crew. What is that? A heterologous boost. Oh, you mean a shot? A heterologous booster. I'm getting my booster. I'm getting my booster. The first, they probably worked. I've probably been exposed to the V many times over the summer, and I've been relatively healthy. I don't know. We've got, we only got like 49% vaccinated here in this county. We still are not quite at the 50% mark. So I don't know. I've been okay. How do you know? If you've gone through the entire pandemic and been okay, I'm good with that. Moderna, Pfizer and Moderna, and soon what, Mark? A grifter conference. Green light therapy is supposed to be great for migraines. Well, that's as green as this gets. Maybe try that one. Is that green? Now that's more greener. It doesn't look particularly green. I like green though. It's the color of money. It's money. The color of money. You ought to check out the latest Quartzsite drama. What's up with Court? There's already drama in Quartzsite. Is anybody even out there yet? I don't know. Barium exposure. Yeah, I don't know. Good morning, Janice Lala. How are you doing? Breaking the image. I'm having my tea. And I'm kind of a big deal on YouTube Cup. It's right. 12,500 subs. I'm up there with the big guys. We just saw James Rockford. I don't know. Are you still there, Mr. Rockford? We're giving boosters with the flu jab over 65s in Europe. Yeah. Means mix and match. Oh, no, I'm not mixing and matching. I'm just getting my Pfizer. Hey, thank you, Grip and Mike. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Let me write that down so I can remember that. Grimpin. What's a grimper? What is a grimper? Thank you very much. Yes, I am. No, I'm getting a Pfizer. I don't know. I could get the Moderna, but I'm staying with the brand I got, right? I got to trust Big Pharma, right? Again, if you get it, you're going to get a more mild case of it. So I don't know. I think we're trending downward at the moment. So that's good. But, there could be another variant, and who knows. In design class, they taught us to use green a lot because it subliminally makes people think money, money, money. That's right. That's right. I do. Hey, John, I do have orange here. We did orange a second ago. That's kind of as again, Billy. Thank you so much, Billy. Man, thank you so much. Help support the channel. I do appreciate that. Have a drink on me, Camo Dave, if you can still get one for $5. I'll have to go over to Homer's and get a drink. Yeah, I could probably get Jamie there to get me a drink for $5. That's pretty cool. Hey, John, how are you doing? You're still ticking. Danny. Oh, Danny, how are you doing? Are you okay? Are you okay, Danny? Danny, are you okay? Are you okay, Danny? You've been hit by the camo criminal. Bum 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 bum. SmartGate. Some recent papers indicate better duration T cell response with. Oh, really? Oh, I don't know. I could change my plans and get me the. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't want to be a guinea pig. I don't know. Give me the Moderna. I don't know. I just signed up for the one I already got. So I want to be, I don't quite want to be a guinea pig. I don't think they've done enough testing on all the different mixings and matchings. And they'll say one thing and then they'll come out, Dr. You-know-who will come out next month with we've just determined that mixing and matching isn't good. To do this, and then later they tell you don't do this, and then, they don't know all the stuff yet. Who knows? The orange and yellow makes people think about food. Hi, Shimei. How beautiful. You are beautiful. Hey, Pete. She is beautiful. Shimei is beautiful. Yes. Hey, Sarah Cox. How are you doing? How's everything out there in New Mexico? Hello, Uncle Boozy. So what's the drama? Somebody said there's some drama in Quartzsite already. Is there? What's happening? I'm going to be out in Quartzsite in a month from today. Probably I'll be in Quartzsite, believe it or not. I'll be flying out to beautiful Arizona on 17th, which is Wednesday. It's the week before Thanksgiving. And then I'll be hanging out in the Phoenix area for a couple days. And then we'll be going down to Tucson on Sunday for a quick day trip. And then Monday, we're going to go over to Yuma, the Yuma area, and Algodones. And then we're going to actually then drive across the California desert to San Diego. And then we're going to spend the rest of Monday and most of Tuesday in San Diego, which will be neat. And then Tuesday, sometime later in the day, drive to El Centro, which is in California, and spend the night there. And then we're going to head over back to the Yuma Algodones Quartzsite area. You're going to go to Quartzsite on Wednesday morning and tour around there, and then head back to Phoenix for Thanksgiving. So that's our plan. And then we've got another weekend in the Phoenix area. We still haven't made all the plans for that next weekend. We'll see. If we're really tired from all that traveling, maybe we'll just chill out by the pool or something. I don't know. So we'll see. So we'll hang out. The unvaccinated people are all going to work together in their own separate area. Oh, yeah. They're doing that now. You go back to work now, and, they put the vaccinated people in one area and the unvaccinated in another area. Adam the Woo says he's cutting back on Disney content to once or twice a month. Yeah, well, I'm sub from Adam. I do occasionally watch the guy. I like Adam, but I'm just tired of the stuff. He needs to go to Hawaii or do something different. I don't know. What I think Adam should do now that maybe we're getting into a more relaxed zone in terms of traveling is go to some of the Disney properties around the world and compare them. That would be interesting. That'd be better than just keep going to Disneyland and Disney World all the time. There's the Disney in Japan, isn't there? Disney in Southeast Asia, Disney in France, Disney. Go to some of the other properties of Disney around the world and give us some reviews of that. I don't know. I'm just, Adam is just plumb run out of content. RV Davey and Camp Goer 1. I don't care. Rear view mirror. No fear to track. That's what viruses do. They mutate. That's why we always have the flu. There's always the flu every winter, right? It's a mix of different viruses, and they make their best guess as to, knocking them down. And it comes back. They all mutate and come back again and again and again. And I think, in the long run, COVID is just another mutating virus, just happens to be a little more virulent than some of the others. And it will, work its way through the population many times, like all the other vaccines do. And, just be part of the background for, those, all these viruses, look at them all, German measles and polio and stuff. They're all still around, we have vaccines for them, and most people get vaccinated, and then the viruses seem to go away. That's the scary thing, though, about not doing your vaccinations, because you stop doing the vaccinations, and then these old stupid viruses will pop back up again. That's what's going to happen. People are going to get polio again and stuff like that. And that does happen in places in the third world. They do get outbreaks of stuff like that. So I don't know, got to trust science. But with an asterisk. It's like asbestos, 60, 70 years ago. Oh, it's a miracle. Well, no fires. We'll put asbestos everywhere. We'll put it in your plaster and in your ceilings, and we'll put asbestos. They had asbestos clothing. It's asbestos everywhere, shingles and carpeting, asbestos, everything. And then all of a sudden now it's like, oh my gosh, now we know that long-term exposure is very bad. It's the same thing with your cell. You're going to have the same thing. You hold this thing up to your head like this, you're getting RF radiation into your head, right into your good old noggin there. And doing this every day after day after day after day for 20 or 30 years is probably going to be found out to be not a good thing. So who knows? Trust the science. It's all uncharted territory. Yeah, I don't know. I was like wary about getting the booster, but I thought, okay, if I've already done I've already done the Pfizer twice, and I had no reaction other than a sore arm. So what's a third one going to do? My body's already adapted to it. So, I don't want to risk getting something else. Just, then I don't know. That's my thought. So, nothing is 100%, right? Right. That's why it's called a double. Who else is here? Crypto Monk, nice to see you here. Tasha Teeling. God, I can't repeat that. Oh my God. Nomadic Weather Bear, meeting lots of nice people at Lolapalooza, had a group motorcycle bike ride through the park yesterday. Was Derek on his new Harley? Did he lead the parade? He's like the star of Lolapalooza, right? He had the big movie night. He won the contest for the best cooking thing, the tater tot casserole, and he's probably leading the Lolapalooza parade in his new Harley, right? And then takes Tara out, and everybody can see the Wonder Cat, the new Wonder Cat. I don't know who else. What other big nomads are there? I know I saw RV Rebel Girl. Now she's nowhere as big as Derek is, but are there any other superstar nomads? We did see Deborah Dickinson there. So hi everybody. If you're watching, maybe we're on the big screen. Are we on the big screen this morning there at the Papa Texas Camo Dave breakfast? Sorry I couldn't be there, but flat tire, problems with Southwest Airlines. I just couldn't make it at the last minute, but I really miss being there. His Papa Texas cooking up some good grub this morning. What's Dog gonna do now that they found Brian's remains? I don't know. He said he got some offers. Dog the Bounty Hunter. He said he got some offers to do some television. So maybe that's what he's gonna do. Go work with Discovery and do some stuff on there. I don't know. That isn't a half bad idea for a TV show, missing people. One of the things we did learn with this whole Gabby and Brian thing is how many people have gone missing in this country, and there's no publicity really about them. People have been, MURDERED, and you never hear from them again, and they just go missing, or people get off the grid after they commit a crime or something. There is certainly a lot of content for people like Dog and John Walsh and stuff, to fill up our TV screens with. Carol Hall, I got the Moderna booster last week at my doctor's office. The question I have is, in the beginning, they said it could only be given in places that had extreme refrigeration freezer. Yeah, that's a good question. I don't know. Maybe the doctor has one of those freezers. Maybe I don't. Can you buy one of those? I have no idea. That's a good question. I'll have to ask next time I chat with Dr. Fauci. I'll ask him that. Or Dr. Jha. Remember, Dr. Jha is always on the ABC Evening News, and it's funny. David Muir always has to say, Dr. Jha, it's always good to have you here. And then Dr. Jha will always say, I'm happy to be here. Thanks for having me. They always have to have that little interplay before he talks, And then they ask him a question. So, Dr. Jha, Dr. Jha. Yeah, again, they do. James, I know here in North Carolina, most states do this. They put your name in a database. Okay. You are in a database. Okay. And you do have to fill out a form with your name and show them your driver's license. I had to do that when I got my first vax. They do make a little account for you, and you are in the database. Okay. And you're the drugstore or wherever you get the shot. They have a database, and the state can access that. So there is a way to confirm whether you got the shot. Okay. And they said that people that were trying to cross the Canadian border from America had they had fake vaccination cards, and the Canadians do their diligence. You go across the border there, and they look for whatever database that is, and you're in there somewhere if you got the shot. So there are ways to tell whether you actually, now if you're just going in a restaurant or a rock concert, yeah, they're just going to look, oh yeah, okay, you got your little card, that's true. And that's a good reason why it's probably good to get your vax. Hey, Nat and Cat Travelers 2021, you are going to see a lot and have fun. I'm looking forward to it. I really am. Hey, Dave's RV life is here. Yeah, I don't know. We may go do a quick drive-through through Slab City. We'll see what our time constraints are. Again, this is going to be a quickie doodle trip. I mean, this trip, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, right before Thanksgiving, we're doing a lot of stuff. So we're just going to zing, zing, zing. I've never been to San Diego before. I've never actually stuck my toe in the Pacific Ocean. I've never been to Mexico before. So I'm just going to cross the border. I did it and cross back, and go, hey, I've been to Mexico. And again, as I said, Dave's RV Life, if you are heading, and you said in your video this morning, where you're beautiful Hagerstown, Maryland. Yes, I've never actually been in Hagerstown. I've driven by it on the interstate a number of times, but I've never actually gotten off at the exit and gone into Hagerstown and looked around. But that's cool. I did have a nice park there. That was really nice. But anyway, that's not far from DC. And then you've got Harpers Ferry. You got to go to Harpers Ferry. You would love Harpers Ferry. Go down, just cross over. It's very close to Hagerstown. Go to Harpers Ferry. They got the headquarters of the Appalachian Trail there. They got some really nice, beautiful little town there at the confluence of the Shenandoah and Potomac rivers. Beautiful place. They got a lot of hiking there. It's a nice little town. If it's a nice fall day like today, leaves are changing. It would probably be a beautiful day to be in Harpers Ferry. That's my recommendation. It's right off of 81 there. And then you can come down 81 and hit 77 and say hi to Dave. Yes, RV Davey. RV Davey called me the other day. He's got some health issues, and we're all sending our prayers that way. Mark is going to ask his doctor to give me a booster using the same needle hole. They could. They said that some of those people that are given the shots, they don't. They're supposed to give them in like a flabby, fatty area of your shoulder here, But sometimes they're doing it too high up, and then they're hitting, and then you get hit. Yeah, you don't want that. I'm very good. There's a local pharmacy. I'm not going to Walgreens or CVS. There's a local pharmacy here that's very nice. Table Rock Pharmacy. If you're in Morganton, North Carolina, and you need to have some prescriptions filled, Table Rock Pharmacy is very good. And a very nice lady in there that gives you the shots. And that's the only reason I'm going there, because I think I got a crush on her. Very nice lady. She's like, hello. Oh. I think will you marry? Next time I go in for my shot, will you marry me? Will you marry me? You got my yes, you got your, that's right. Doc Snyder found a way to get his digital records on his phone. You know what, again, I'll do that after I get my third thought so that it's all updated, you know, but I don't see why you can't just take a picture of your card too. I did that too. I took a picture, you know, just put the card down, take a picture of it, and then stick it in your photo album on your phone. So you can just pull that up, you know. I don't know. That's an idea. Sent email to you about Bisbee. Yeah, Bisbee's down near Tucson. I'm going to definitely check that out. I love to. I've heard many other people. I think Camper Van Kevin went there a while back. Bisbee looks like a really cool place. I requested a tattoo and the girls thought I was nuts. Okay. Get your Vax card tattooed on you somewhere. It's cold in Chattanooga. We had a chilly morning here, but we've been getting, it really warms up during the day. The sun comes out and we were up in the 80s yesterday. Trust scientists, trust science, not the scientists. I think that's a very good point. That's right. We like politics, but we don't like the politicians, you know. We trust the government, but we don't trust those in the government, right? Asbestos car brake pads. That's true. Yes. Yeah, well, that's good. You need it. You know, you don't want your brake pads catching fire when you're coming down the mountain. But yeah, they're a little bit, you know, if you're repairing a brake pad, you want to be careful. And, you want to be careful and, wear your mask or whatever, Janice, why did you stop supporting the RV Davy channel? Please, no politics, religion, and COVID. Bob the Traveler. My safe word is pineapple. What's your safe word? Pineapple. That's not a bad safe word. Pineapple. Oh. Yeah, no fear to trek. You're right. You are right. Again, how many times do you see people that get the flu shot and still get the flu? I mean, my sister's one of those people. She gets the flu shot every year and she still ends up getting some form of influenza. But usually it probably isn't as bad as it would be without the shot. It does boost your immunity. It doesn't, as they say, no vaccine is 100%. It's a step in the right direction, but is it a cure? No. Do what you can do. Dr. Dave Fauci. Dr. Fauci. Man, that guy's old, isn't he? He looks pretty good for what is he way up in his 80s? Do you know about the T virus made by the Umbrella Corporation? No, I haven't heard about that, Crypto Monk. Give me a paper. I trust science, not Fauci. Okay, good for you, Danny Lee. Good for you. How you doing, Danny? You had some health issues. Did you get them all taken care of? How's everything up there in beautiful North Georgia? It's got to be pretty, right? This time of the year, the leaves are starting to change color, getting some cool days. It should be better weather here next week in the 70s. Yeah, they said they did the long-term forecast for this part of the country, and we're going to have a much warmer than normal winter, which is okay with me. I'm fine with that. The instant thumbs down for the Nomadic Weather Bear channel. Oh, you're getting rain today, huh? Go frugal. Let me punch up the weather map. Let's see. We haven't done a Camo Dave weather forecast in a while. Yeah, I don't know. It's one of those things where we're like in the middle of all that stuff, so we have real nice weather here. Let's see, our forecast here in beautiful Morganton. Sunny today, partly sunny tomorrow. We're going to get some rain on Monday, but then sunny Tuesday, Wednesday, cloudy on Thursday, some light rain on Friday, and then sunny, sunny, sunny. So we're going to go, we have highs in the 70s, and then Tuesday we're only in the 60s. So it looks like not a bad forecast. And looking at the weather mappy poo here, we got some weather in Missouri coming into East or West Tennessee. There's some weather there, and there's Pennsylvania, Dave. Get it? Yeah, you're glad you're out of Pennsylvania. Most of Pennsylvania is getting some rain today, so you better be heading south. Go down 81. Get away. Looks like some of that rain will be in the Maryland area today. So further south you go, Dave's RV Life, the better weather you'll have. But beautiful. Looks like beautiful skies here for most of the southeast. Some rain down by Miami, some rain in Corpus Christi. And then out west, we got some rain and snow, Nevada, Utah, part of southern, around yeah, Wyoming, Idaho. And then, oh, good, we get some good rain coming into Northern California, put out the fires. So that's good. So, but we look good here. Arizona looks pretty good. So it's good to see some showers out there in California. They really need it. You didn't stop supporting the RV Davy channel. I just don't comment a lot. I don't know. I'm sorry, but I don't even watch the RV Davy channel. You're on the way to Walton's Mountain. Oh, Walton's Mountain. Yeah, that's there right off. Yeah, that's over there in the Shenandoah. Yeah, that's very cool. Say hi to John Boy. Yes. Let's see where that's somewhere near Charlottesville, isn't it? Let me Google that. I've never actually been to that place, but I've seen a lot of videos. Walton's Mountain, VA. Let me just see what that comes up with. The Walton's Mountain Museum. Yeah, where is that exactly? Ooh. Oh, yeah, that looks like a pretty area. The Rockfish River. Right off the Rockfish River. Let's see where that is. Okay, okay. I drove right by that when we were driving up to Northern Virginia back in March. Right off the 29 there, just south of Charlottesville. Walton's Mountain Museum. Huh. Oh, that's pretty area down there. That's really pretty. That would be nice. That'd be nice. Say hi to John Boy. Most of Route 29, right just south of Charlottesville. Yeah, we were right there. Literally, we were maybe 2 miles. Route 29 goes right by there. We should have stopped and seen it. That's really cool. Very good. All you do, Nave, is just take 29 south, and when you're done with Walton's Mountain, you get on 29, go south all the way to Greensboro. Beautiful drive, by the way. That is a beautiful drive. I would highly recommend that drive as opposed to 81, which is where it's a lot of trucks on 81. Just take 29 all the way down, hit Greensboro, get on 40, and head west on 40 for 2 hours, and then you're going to be beautiful Morganton. King Keno, you want compromise. How's this? 20 years in the can. I wanted manicotti, but I compromised. I ate grilled cheese off the radiator instead. Yes, Dave, the further south you get, the better weather you'll get today. Okay, get away from Maryland, get further into Virginia, North Carolina. Beautiful weekend, but it looks like some rain in Pennsylvania today and Maryland. A bad storm. Yes. That's that. Yeah, they it's funny in California, they go from boom to bust, right? No rain at all, fires, and now they got torrential rain and flooding and mudslides probably coming next. So more fun for California. Blue skies here at Lolapalooza. Yeah, they picked a good week for Lolapalooza. I looked at the weather forecast. Looks like beautiful weather down there. Last week they were having some nasty storms and stuff with all those fronts coming through. Hey, Danny, thank you so much. 1023. Oh, the date. That's right. Today is the 23rd of October. Thank you, Danny. I appreciate that. Help support the site. I'm going yard sailing after this chat. Oh, what is that? Like yard sailing? That is what? Yard sale. Oh, yard sales. He's going to yard sales. I finished your video just before this, Dave's RV Life. It was a good video. I watched that. Yeah. Hagerstown's a beautiful place, but go to Harpers Ferry. You at least go through there and spend an hour or two there because it's a really pretty place. It's right West Virginia Panhandle. Then you get back on 81 and come back into Virginia. Go visit Ron. I think Schlanty Ron. Remember him? Ron Buckley. I think he lives up in that area somewhere. Go visit him. He'd probably like to have Bella run around the backyard. Life with Circus Peanuts. Mark H. We got so many thrift stores here. It's amazing in this little town. You just drive down Route 70, which is the back road that parallels 40, and you can't go 2 miles without a thrift store. And people on Saturdays have yard sales all over the place. Yeah, you could easily spend a Saturday just doing thrift stores and yard sales. The subdivision across the road, the whole neighborhood has their annual garage sale. Oh, okay, good. Well, if you see any good camo articles, let me know. So I don't want to bring a lot of junk on with me. If I can just, if you could furnish the room with a whole bunch of camo stuff, give me some, size 30, 32 camos. So are you going to be doing the live streams at Lolapalooza, Dave? Yeah. This is it. This is my Lollapalooza. We're doing this now. Is everybody there at the Camo Dave Papa Texas breakfast, munching away on some of the gloppy breakfast burritos? Hi, everybody. It's the Camo Dave show. Don't get me in a thrift store because it is so impulsy. You just there's so much junk in there. That's a cool T-shirt. That's a cool T-shirt. I can't go in a thrift store without buying 3 or 4 goofy T-shirts. Who calls them tag sales? I don't know. I guess that's just a regional difference, Lori. I've never heard them called a tag sale. Thrift stores, yard sales. Life with circus peanuts. Where's our breakfast food, Dave? Yeah, at the Papa Texas breakfast there. He's having some beautiful breakfast burritos this morning. Can only hear your voice. You're too well camoed. Oh, no food yet. Wake up, Papa Texas. I don't know. Bang on his door and say, "Hey, what is it? It's already after 9 o'clock breakfast time. It's almost going to be lunchtime." Where did he go? Maybe Papa Texas had a flat tire too. Did he go? Is he there did anybody see Papa Texas at the Lolapalooza? Maybe he didn't go this year. Maybe he had other things to do. Bail more people out of jail. Maybe he was busy bailing more people out of jail. A Papa Palooza. You should do a rival. A camo palooza. Yeah, we're going to do a camo palooza out in front of Stacy's Green Eggs and Jam today. Come on by. The camo palooza. Anyway, I don't want breakfast burritos. I want pancakes and bacon. However, when I was in Athens, Georgia, there was a particular restaurant, and I cannot remember the name of it. I'll have to look it up. I'll look it up since I got the thing here. They have the best breakfast burritos I've ever had. Athens, GA. Gosh, the building was owned by Michael Stipe of REM, but I don't think he owned the restaurant. But they had the best breakfast burritos, and it was a cold little place, and they had other really good breakfasty stuff. Let's see, I think it's in Normal Town. Remember Normal Town? Normal Town is a little part of what was that place called? Let's see, Prince Avenue. Where was that place? I don't know. I'm looking right where it probably is. Where was that restaurant? It's right near a really cool Mediterranean. No, there's the Crystal. Okay, it's down here. Duncan Flowerland. I can't find it. Oh, it's way down here. Let's see. Bottle Works. The Grit. It's a place called The Grit. It's on Prince Avenue down by the hospital there. Really good breakfast burritos in there. Man, oh man, you will die for them. They're so good. That's right. When I go visit the Docksnader, we always go get the senior discount at the IHOP there in beautiful Rock Hill. Now, wow. Guess Dave doesn't like my question. Hey, Howard, I missed your question. Repeat the question. I didn't see it. Repitan, por favor. I get a little bit behind here on the chats. Belchertown. Belchertown, Massachusetts. Belchertown. That's what, when Shemay drives across the country with mom, they just ought to go from IHOP to IHOP to IHOP. Someone ought to do that. I'm hopping across the country going to IHOPs. You want candy? Bow, wow, wow. Yeah, I want candy. That was a good song. I had pancakes this morning. I got in the mood for them after seeing Rosie make them. Oh, yeah, Rosie sure does a lot of foodie stuff, doesn't she? I've never been a big pancake freak. I like them. They're fine. Good question. Where are the turtle people? Mike and Steph, Van Life Sheldon's Travels. Yeah, they do stuff and then they just disappear now. They haven't been, I don't know. Again, who else is at Lolapalooza? Thank you, John. This is for the Camo Dave Apache Junction Trailer Fund. Yeah, maybe I could do that. Maybe I'll love Phoenix so much I'll want to move out there and find a trailer. Oh, is Nampa there? Nampa Nana also saw. Oh, yeah, Nampa. Is Nampa here? There she is. Hi, Nampa Nana. How are you doing? I am here. I did a big thing. If you watch to this morning's video, as Evie Nova would say, I did a nice video at the very end of this morning's video where I put the jacket on and modeled it in front of the camera. But Nampa Nana sent me this really cool camo jacket. A camo hoodie jacket here, and it is really nice. Fits perfectly. It's just beautiful. So thank you so much, Nampa Nana. So this is an early Christmas present so I can wear it on my TWIP to Chile, Arizona. Potato flapjacks. You're near Salem, Mass. Burn the witches. Hashtag burn the witches. The way this country's going, that's probably what we're going to be doing next. It just seems like we're going backwards. We're going backwards. You're going to start doing that. Jeez. Oh, good. I'm glad you saw that. An early Christmas present. This is nice. Very nice. I really like it. It's very nice. Very nice. I don't know. I'll hate. Well, I've never been to Arizona. I will. I don't know why I would hate Arizona. I might not like it in the summertime, but November, it's not going to be hot there. It's going to be in the 70s. Do witches eat tater tots? Anybody can. You need to see where the RVs go to die in Arizona. Where is that open land, Sydney? Is there a giant junkyard with old piles of RVs? Brexit. Backwards. Celtic Nomad. I think that whole Brexit thing was kooky. I think it only hurt England. I really do. Now they're having gas shortages because they can't get the truck drivers over from Europe to deliver the vehicle, deliver the gas. And I really think, England is doing its best. I don't want to get into politics here, but they're really doing their best job to make themselves less and less important on the world stage. Pulling out of the European community there. They're one of the powerhouses, and now they're just, that was a dumb move. I think it was a dumb move. But we just want to be a less important country and just keep to ourselves from now on. 63 days until Christmas. Dave's RV Life went to an RV junkyard in Quartzsite. I do now remember that. Yeah, I do. There is a couple of those RV junkyards in Quartzsite. Maybe we can go visit that. I want the old Woo back, Hobotron. Yeah. I want the old Woo back from like 5-6 years ago when he was really exploring really bizarre places and doing cool things. That was, that's when I started liking him. I'm not going to put anybody down that likes Disney, but I really think that it's just boring. You don't eat tater tots. Who's that? The Campulence man made breakfast or lunch. Didn't he have what he called garbage food? He put tater tots. He put Walmart macaroni salad. He put ground beef. He put like meat sauce and something else on there and just made this big plate of glop. Remember that? That's a couple days ago. You think 2022 is going to be any better than 2021? No fear to trek. I don't know. We all thought 2021 would be a big improvement from 2020, but it's kind of hasn't really been, has it? Same old SOS, same old you know what. Yeah, left the UK 14 years ago, middle finger to Brexit. I went to the RTR 3 years in a row, says Susan. Trust me, you will not like Arizona. I felt like I was on the Survivor, but I did not meet all the nomads you talk about. Yeah, again, I'm only going to be there 2 weeks. I think it's a big difference just visiting a place and living there. It'll be interesting. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'll fall in love with it. I know there are parts of Arizona. It's again, every state has good parts and bad parts. Okay. There are places in North Carolina where you wouldn't want to live, but there are beautiful places in North Carolina where you might, Virginia, they're all like that. Every state has the good parts and bad parts, I'm sure, thank you. Send swag, Camo Dave, 104 North Green Street, box 116, Morganton, NC, 28655. Yes, I love going to my post office box and finding it full of cool cards and letters. And then they say, oh, you have a package. Adam the Woo said he's going to start going to Disney and not take his camera. Again, sometimes the camera gets in the way when you're exploring stuff. Sometimes it does, Anyway, let's see if we can change this up a little bit. Let's try try something else here. That was weird. Weird. What did I do there? There we go. Oh, I'm trying the colors. Yeah, that's pretty neat. That's neat. Or try this. What does this one do? Okay, this one does the gradual change of colors. This is pretty neat. Oh, I like that. Hey, Adam the Woo's been all up and down the Shenandoah Valley. Yes, yes. Brian was on a diet in the swamp. I don't know. Anybody want to talk about what's going on there with Gabby and Brian? I guess that is, maybe we'll learn more from the notebook that they found, or maybe we won't. But it kind of, I guess, he's gone and she's gone, and that's that, The pickle is here. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Arizona is better than Florida if you like warm but not humid. Vegas was a ton of fun. I love Vegas. I think Vegas is a wonderful town. Again, Vegas is a really cool place to visit. Would I want to live in Vegas? No. I have no idea. I don't have no desire to live in Vegas, but I think it's a very cool place to visit. Ooh. Ooh. I'm just playing with this stuff. It's got these bulbs have all these weird features with them. There we go. Just turn it off. And then we turn it back on. Oh, weird. Oh, God. Let's see what else we got here. Okay. Then we can do just the plain old colors. Back to green. Let's do some orange. Yeah, since it's almost getting up to Halloween, we'll do some orange here. Okay, that's good. Brian is finally free. Oh, that's, whatever. It's sad to see two young people, both in the early 20s, have their lives messed up like that. That's just sad. That's right. Don't forget to hit the mute button. You are soured on the pickle. I've never been to Cape Cod. I'd like to go to Cape Cod. I think that would be nice. I like to go up to the Northeast. Yeah, there's a dim on here. There's dimmers on here too. Yeah, but the dimmers, I think, only work on the white light, right? Let's see, the dimmers. Yeah, they've got a whole bunch of features with these. They're very nice. The problem is on the older bulbs, and I'm testing out the newer bulbs, that they do tend to lose their RF capacity after a while. And when that happens, we can do the devil channel. That's good. They lose their RF capacity after a while. And then they just become regular light bulbs. They still work, but you can't use all the funky functions on the remotes here. Do you go to Cheeks in Vegas? I've never heard of Cheeks. I've been to Vegas 3 or 4 times. Last time I was there was Stormy for my birthday back in 2019. That was a lot of fun. We had a meetup out there. You need to mount your new 65-inch HD TV on the wall this weekend. Oh, okay. That pickle is a big deal. It certainly is. It's a big deal. I didn't get a t-shirt either. Yes, I wanted a Lolapalooza t-shirt. Somebody send me one so I can wear it. I'd love to wear it. I don't know. They sent the other guy one, but I think he made them, didn't he? I don't know. For all the promotion I've done for Lolapalooza, how many videos have I done talking about Lolapalooza and nobody is sending me the love? I play with my pickle. Chinese lights from the commies. Saw a story that pigs may have not gotten. Oh yeah, pigs. Yeah, I did not know that. Wild pigs down there in the Everglades. We were always thinking that maybe an alligator got to Brian, but they say they have these really nasty gangs of pigs that run around there, and it's really, if you're camping in the Everglades, there's a lot of things that can get you. They say also you walk in the water. There's a lot of swampy areas. So you step in the water and you don't know how deep it is. And then if you take the wrong step, you'll go down like up to your neck. And they say once you get in that deep water with all that muck, it's almost impossible to get out. It really sounds like a crazy place. Last time I was up there, it took me 45 minutes to get over to Bourne Bridge. Nice area, but too many rats in the cage. Oh. Hey, Text to Sturgis. How's everything going at Lolapalooza, Abilene State Park? So what are the big plans for today? What's happening today? Yesterday they had the cook-off that Derek won with his tater tot casserole. And then they had the movie night. So what's the plans for today? What's on the plans schedule for Saturday, other than the Chemo Day Papa Texas breakfast, which I guess I couldn't get down there because flat tire and Southwest Airlines issues. And I don't know if Papa Texas made it. I think he had a flat tire too, right? So what's the deal? What is everybody going to be doing there today? They're just kind of sitting around, talking and letting the dogs and cats run around, right? Are they going to have maybe they should have a sing-along, Lola could lead everybody and, maybe a karaoke night. So that would be a good night for karaoke. That's right. Maybe they could have Governor Greg Abbott over and he could do a political rally. The Cape Bridges. Yeah, how many people? Good question, Texter. Just give us an estimate. How many people showed up to Lolapalooza this year? How does the crowd compare to previous years? I'd love to go to Maine. And you know what? I have a friend I met here on my YouTube channel that is actually planning a trip to Nova Scotia next summer. And we've been on the phone talking about maybe going together up to Nova Scotia. There is a possibility. See, one of the things I did when I moved into I always say condo, moved into this apartment early last year, I was planning on just using this as a home base and then doing 5 or 6 trips a year. Going, either in Little Adam around the region or getting on a plane and going out west or whatever. I'm going to Canada, I got my passport, and then the pandemic hit and I kind of threw all that away. And then this year now, gradually things are getting back to normal. So we got the trip to Arizona, going to be heading up to Northern Virginia for holidays. And then next year, I want to do 5 or 6 trips. That's my goal. I don't want to just be sitting here and, I want to go out and do some more stuff. So I'm looking at things. I'd love to go to Portland, Oregon. I would love to go to Chicago, maybe do a trip up there with Mr. Rockford's place and hang out with bride from Columbus. I don't know, I'd like to get over to Tennessee and visit some friends in the Nashville area. So I got some traveling plans for next year. And, one of the ones that may happen is a trip up to Nova Scotia. So, I do want to do that, but this is my home base. I don't want to just be here all the time. But, pandemic, I did not, who predicted the pandemic? Oh, you were in Portland, Maine last week. Crypto Monk. Yeah. I wouldn't want to spend winter in Maine. No, that would be no fun. I don't like winter weather. The older I get, the less I like cold and snow and ice and stuff. So if they're predicting a mild winter this year, I'm happy with that here. Dutch oven cooking. Oh, okay. So Texas Sturgis, what are they doing at Lolapalooza? Dutch oven cooking, bird watching, fishing, rock painting, potluck dinner, raffle, then movie night with RV Rebel Girl. Oh, what is the movie that RV Rebel Girl is going to be showing? I hope everyone's paid their copyright fees. When you are publicly exhibiting a movie, you do have to get permission from the copyright owner and have to usually pay a fee to do that. I'm just saying, if you read the fine print, when you buy a movie, all that fine print, read it carefully. That's what the lawyers do. And they basically say public exhibition of the movie is prohibited. So if that's happened. They have like a church group that'll show a movie, whatever, and they'll actually get a lawyer letter, from the copyright holder saying, well, you owe us a couple $100 for public exhibition of the movie. You only have, when you buy a movie or you download a movie or whatever, you only have private rights to use it in a personal manner. And that doesn't mean a public exhibition. Now, you could get away with it if you're doing your living room and having some guests over. No one's going to know about that. But if you're actually in a public area with chairs set up in a theater type presentation, you got to make sure you got your copyright laws checked out there. You can put some wheels on your pickle. I would have the traveling pickle, like the Wienermobile, right? Don't know the movie. Let's see. What kind of a movie would RV Rebel Girl like? I would say a romantic comedy, right? A nice romantic comedy. I think she'd probably like that. Planes, Trains, Automobiles. Again, the best one is the Long, Long Trailer. The Long, Long Trailer with Lucy and Desi. They showed that at one of those. I forget. There was some. Maybe it was. The Ozark bus gathering there. The Long, Long Trailer is a good movie. It's a nice light comedy with Lucy and Desi. They buy a trailer and have all their exploits. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Do you need a medical card to buy weed in Maine? I don't know. Squid, yeah, they'll do. Yeah, that's right. Pop up Netflix and put on Squid Games. Oh, that'll be pleasant. I watch low budget movies called stills. I do. I told you that. I have a huge collection of DVDs that are up in my late friend's house up in Northern Virginia in boxes. And maybe I'll get some of them when I go up for Christmas this year. Get over to that old house if it's still around and see if I can get some of the movies out of there. But I do have a lot of copies of those movies on a drive for my personal use. You can copy a movie if it's only for your personal use. I'm not distributing them. And I got a couple, like 400 movies, which again, I never watch. I almost never watch them. Boy, I got a nice collection. Mark H. I don't see Tazmot here today, but there are a lot of cool channels on both Roku and on YouTube where they do show free, cool, low-budget movies for free. There's a lot of stuff. If you Google, there's a whole bunch, like full movies. Just Google full free movies or free full movies. There's so many channels and there's so much cool stuff on there. You don't need television. That's right, everybody. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. This is all messed up here. Squid Games, Lone Star Rider. So we'll take it. They should have a Netflix night there at. I don't know. Can you get good? You get good Wi-Fi there at the. A lot of times people go to these meetups and they get really bad Wi-Fi because everybody's trying to use the same service. I watched Joker last night for the first time. I'd like to see that. I would like to see that Beantown. That sounds like an interesting movie. Crypto Monk, you don't need a medical card to buy weed in Maine. They have legalized recreational marijuana and are selling it now. There are a lot of movies on YouTube. Yeah, some you can pay for, but there's a lot of freebie ones. Tons of them, tons of them. If I was doing a movie night with Kim O'Dave, Panic in Year Zero. Panic in Year Zero with Ray Milland. That would be my movie. I think that used to be a free movie on YouTube. I don't know if it still is or not. Let's see if I can punch that up. Panic in Year Zero. Let's see if that still is on here. I was still at the movie trailers. I don't see the full movie. It used to be up here before. The Day the Earth Caught Fire. You can rent that on YouTube. The Day the Earth Failsafe. You go to, oh, that's a great movie. The old Failsafe. Buy or rent. Day of the Triffids. Now that's up there. Okay, you can watch Day of the Triffids. That's up there on YouTube for free. AT only. Only AT&T. You don't even get Verizon over there. Okay. Wow. How do rabbits travel? By hairplane. Ron sees America. Hello, how are you doing? Nice to see you here this morning. Nick Lombardi. Linda and I are making beautiful music together. That's nice. We had a bicycle parade yesterday. It was a hoot. Was Derek there on his e-bike? Does he still have the e-bike? Crone Valdez went to Nova Scotia. Did he? Wow. Yeah, Crone said he bought, he rented that big, beautiful garage there he's going to be using as his shop. It's cold in Nampa this morning. 40. Oh, it's raining. Ooh. We got a nice day on tap here in North Carolina. Going to be in the upper 70s and sunny. Should be a very nice weekend. I'm going to have to get out and do some hiking around. Oh yeah, remember that movie, Ray Milland and Rosie Greer? Yes, that was a funny old movie. I remember that. The Man with Two Heads or something. Yeah, Wham. Have you been watching the news about Alec Baldwin? Now, here's the thing about that. He was in New Mexico filming a Western for whatever service that is. Anyway, so he has a prop gun, and he ended up killing the photography director of the show and injuring the producer director, right? The director got, but the thing is, if you have a prop gun, I could maybe understand if you're shooting a scene with other actors and you think it's a prop gun and you fire it because you're supposed to fire it in the scene, and then maybe somebody gets injured. That I can maybe get. And they do say prop guns, they do blow out stuff. It's not a totally safe gun, but it's not supposed to hurt people. But he was the gun was aimed at somebody off the camera, which is weird. So why was he aiming a gun, a prop gun, what he thought was a prop gun, at somebody that was part of the crew, so to speak? I don't know. That's weird. There's something weird there. There's part of that story with Ray Milland there. Not Ray Milland. What's his face? It's part of something in that story there that we don't know about. I love film noir. Yes, I do. Yes, very much. Alec Baldwin. Yeah. I don't know. There's more to that Alec Baldwin story. And they did say in the news last night that there could be charges. And he has been known for his temper tantrums. So I don't know. We don't know what's going on there. Rust, right. It was a TV series called Rust, maybe for Netflix or somebody. No hotline calls today. I'll take them tonight. If you want to call the Camo Day, well, you want to give me, okay, text to Sturgis. If you want to call and give me an update on Lolapalooza, that's fine. 571-419-0463. I think I have your number in here. Hold on a second. Do I have text to Sturgis in here? Maybe not. Okay, if you want to call and give me an update on Lolapalooza, that would be cool. 571, there it is. No, but I'm not going to be taking just general calls today because I'll do that tonight. Because then I start getting all the cranky calls. But if I see a Texas number pop up here, I'll answer it. If you want to give me a call and update me on what's going on at Lolapalooza, that would be good. That would be kind. That would be nice. If Harvey Rebel Girl wants to call me, I'll take her call too. A prop gun with live ammo. They said also in the news I saw that maybe some stagehand may have accidentally put live ammo in the gun, and that Alec Baldwin didn't know that. But in any case, why did he pull the trigger aiming at somebody? Well, why would you pull the trigger if you had the gun aimed at somebody who was not an actor in the movie? They're not shooting us. Here's the deal. They were not shooting a scene while this incident happened. He was aiming the gun at somebody who was part of the crew, and then he happened to pull the trigger. Maybe it was a joke. He thought it was a prop gun. He was making a joke, and then something terrible happened. I don't know. There's still a lot of questions. Oh, okay, text me some pics. All right, that's cool. And I'll show them. Go ahead and text me the pics. Yes, that's right. Brandon Lee was killed that way, right? Yeah, you got to be careful with those prop guns because they do have stuff in them that makes them make a loud noise, and they do expel materials, so, they are dangerous. With all the special effects you can do post-production, I don't even know why they would need a prop gun. You can just aim an empty gun and just go bang, bang, and then they can add all the special effects later, the noise and the smoke and everything. You've got so many special effects today. I don't even know why you'd need a prop gun, to be honest with you. I mean, just have a gun that doesn't do anything, because all that stuff can be added in post-production today. You don't need any of that. Why do they have it loaded with that? Yeah, that's again. Well, I don't know. So, again, they said maybe some studio hand accidentally did that. I don't know. The gun was fired twice earlier with a live bullet. Yeah. That's just crazy. That's insane. They shouldn't be having live ammo on a movie set or a TV show set like that. And again, maybe Alec didn't know it. He said, I'm sure he said he didn't know that it had a live bullet in it. Yes, John Eric Hexum. The number of people died in. Remember that guy in the Twilight Zone movie, Vic Morrow? He was filming a scene there with a helicopter, and it came down and crashed on him, and him and a couple of kids passed away. Yeah, there have been quite a few infamous scenes in movies where actors were killed doing stunts and stuff. Yeah. Why hot ammo on a movie set at all? Exactly, Indrid. That is exactly right. The crew was protesting lack of safety. That's right. They actually did have there's something going on there. So we'll, I'm sure, hear more of it on TMZ and all those shows, all those things. TMZ will probably have the latest on that. It's always a good website to check out. Where do pepperonis like to go on vacation? The Leaning Tower of Pisa. John Eric Hexum probably shot himself in the head while playing Russian roulette. Who else did that? Terry Kath. You ever remember a band Chicago? Remember Chicago? A big band. They had If You Leave Me Now. Anyway, that's what they played at everybody's wedding and stuff like that. He did that. He aimed a gun at his head at a party and thought it wasn't loaded and blew his brains out. Really sad stuff. Really sad stuff. A lot of crazy stuff like that. The band Chicago. I loved their first three albums. The first three albums when they were really a jazz band. They had a lot of jazzy stuff. They were like a rock band with percussion. I really liked that. I thought the first three albums were good. The one that looked like steel, I think that was Chicago 2. That was great. That was probably one of my favorite albums of all time. 25 or 6 to 4. That's a great song. But then they got real sappy as they went on. They did a lot of love songs. Okay, Mark, I have to run. Maybe I'll be here tonight. Have a good one. Don't forget to get your booster, Mark. Get your booster. That's right. The helicopter fell. They were doing that scene for the Twilight Zone movie. That was really sad. That was really sad. Vanilla Rain, hello. RV Debs don't like yurts. She had a mediocre time at Lolapalooza. Really? I've never been in a yurt. They had a big yurt there in Northern Virginia where my friend would go all the time. Big round buildings, right? Round kind of huts. A yurt. I should go live in a yurt. Pizza Terra, right. Yeah, they got into a lot of like love songs. Saturday in the Park, Saturday. That's a nice song. People laughing. Da, 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 da. I don't know. I like the earlier Chicago. I like it when it was a jazzy band. Putin should play Russian roulette with God. Yeah, that was interesting. Putin is pretty much locking down Russia. Have you seen the news on that? The end of the month, they're pretty much going to shut down the whole country. Everybody's going to get businesses and stores and everything's going to close for a week. Moscow's going to dim the lights and shut down. They've had a really nasty wave of COVID over there, apparently. I don't know. What do they have, that Sputnik vaccine? Is that what it's called? Sputnik? I don't know how good that is. If you've gotten your Sputnik vaccine, Chicago, that's right. They started out as Chicago Transit Authority. Color my world. Yeah, that was okay. I like their brassier other stuff. Oh, okay. Your T-Mobile's not working well. Yeah, somebody said you can only get AT&T there. Takes a special kind of person to be a nomad. Yeah. I could probably see being a nomad for a month or two, but I cannot personally see me doing this as a permanent life choice. That would be a little tough, I don't know. For a month or two to get out and live in a van or an RV even, you'd want to, but then you say, okay, at least I know that in 2 months or whatever, I'll be coming back to my nice house, apartment, whatever, with my nice bed and flush toilet and everything. But that's the reason why I think I like to watch the nomads, because it's kind of living vicariously. Okay, Nampanana, you have a nice day in rainy weather there, chilly, rainy weather there in Nampa. Again, thank you so much for this wonderful jacket. I really appreciate it. They make utes here in Cottage Grove, Oregon, Pacific Yurts. Oh, yurts. I've seen that. I think I've seen a couple videos on that, Diane. Flatten the Curve. That's right. Flatten the Curve in Moscow. Yeah. I don't know, man. I watch different Russia, Valeria there. She does a lot of videos about the Moscow area there with she and her husband, Alex, building out apartments and dachas and stuff like that. And it's the same over there. You go in a big store and 50% of the people are wearing masks and 50% aren't. And, pretty much the same. You almost think you're in a lot of those big box stores there in malls and stuff over there in Moscow look the same as they do here. I don't know, again, there is a Russian vaccine. I do hear in the news that a lot of folks in Russia are trying to go other places so they can get vaccinated with the Johnson and the Pfizer and Moderna, which seem to work better than that Russian one. Sputnik. I know that. They have what is the Russian? I think they were calling the Russian vaccine the Sputnik or something, weren't they? What is the Russian COVID vaccine? What is it called? Sputnik. It's called the Sputnik. Mounting evidence suggests the Sputnik COVID vaccine. Russia's COVID nightmare driven by vaccine rejection. There's, Brazil. Brazil is giving out the Sputnik. There is a thing. It's called the Sputnik. It's the Russian-made vaccine, and apparently the rumbling is it's not as effective as what what the other ones are. I don't know. Yeah, the Sputnik was a Russian. Yeah, the Sputnik. It was that first satellite, the Sputnik. Beep, 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 1957. Oh, you get Verizon there, no fear to trek there in Lolapalooza. Okay, good. Elton John, Candle in the Wind. Yes. Okay. I love glamping. My current mood is pretty tense. Ooh. What was it? RV Rebel, RV Camp Her Marie there is at a luxury campground up in near the Grand Canyon. And they have these gorgeous tents where it's like luxury glamping. Yes. Go there. I forget the name of it. Just Google luxury camping or luxury glamping Grand Canyon. They're pretty. They're like, hotel room prices, but it's beautiful. You're right there at the Grand Canyon. It's just gorgeous. I forgot to say my minivan got fixed. Windshield CV boot, both struts. Oh, I did not know your minivan was busted, Danny. Well, good for you. Good for you. Sputnik is an Italian potato. Which state has the tiniest drinks? Minnesota. Minnesota. Now that is humor. Anyway, let's see if we got any incoming pictures here. Let's see. Let's see what the Svengoolie movie is tonight on MeTV, if this pops me up with that. House of Frankenstein. Air date, October 23rd. The House of Frankenstein. They're doing all the Frankenstein movies now. Okay, that's cool. That'll be cool. I love those old Frankenstein movies. Those are great. And look who lives in Captain Morganton. Captain Morgan. Captain Morgan. Is Mr. Biden up there at Camp David? I don't know. That's where presidents tend to go. I don't know. Or is he back in Wilmington? It's a tough job being president. I'm sure he's working. He works. He's probably working even when he takes a day off, right? They all do that. What else do we have here? Oh my goodness, I got a PayPal. Hold on. Who's this? I got a PayPal. Thank you, Tina. Wow. Tina just sent me a very generous PayPal. Thank you, Tina. Man, oh man, that is so nice of you. Thank you very much, Tina, if you're still on the chat here. I do deeply appreciate that. Have fun. Thanks. Have a fun trip. Thanks for the smiles. Wow. Thank you, Tina. That is very kind of you. Wow. Holy cow. Oh, that is very kind. Dad jokes are running rampant. That's right. Halloween is coming up. That is true. That's why I've got the orange coloring today for Halloween. We got any Halloween stuff? I don't think I do anymore. Yeah. We'll have to get some spiced rum. That would be good for Halloween. What works when he takes a nap? Does Joe ever really know? Does Joe know where he is? Yeah, I don't know. Where am I? Joe. Old Joe. Oh, good old Joe, right? Hey, SF98, how are you doing? Who else is here today that we haven't shouted out? Yeah, Shemay does not sleep. You see, Rosie does a chat in the middle of the night, and she's there. Then I pop up first thing in the morning, and she's there. She is always there. She may be there may be artificial intelligence. Hey, so Shemay, what's up with Lamont, Black Bugatti Life? What is his Lamont at large? Somebody told me that he's in Delaware now. Are you guys? Did you guys? I know you guys got together for dinner at the Olive Garden a while back. Is he done with Jersey, or is he coming back? Is he heading south? What is Lamont's plans? Do you know? Is he gonna head to the warmer weather? What is his plan right now? When am I departing Morganton? I don't know yet. I might be going over to see the Doxinator. I'd like to go over to the Doxinator's place, which is in South Carolina, next weekend and do a little Halloween special with him. But again, he's got a bunch of health issues and stuff, and I haven't gotten the go ahead from him yet, so I don't know. But other than that, I will be leaving for Phoenix from the local Charlotte airport on the 17th of November. He's moving kind of slow at the junction. I'm not a big Halloweeny person. I was thinking of getting a pumpkin, but yeah, if you have kids or something, but I've just never been a big Halloween person. Sleepy Joe. Lamont is leaving the East Coast after Halloween. Oh, okay. Okay, so he's in Delaware. Is he going to go down into D.C. or I don't know. What's he planning? And then where's he going? Probably back. He'll probably head over to Texas or something, right? That's where he tends to go a lot. How do monsters like their eggs? Terror fried. Jeez. Annie Orphan Annie. Good morning, Annie Orphan Annie. Hello. So anyway, how's everybody doing on this Sunday? It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to go out and do some hiking today. I might get a pizza. I don't know. I need something good for lunch today. What should I get for lunch today? I don't know. I do have stuff in the fridge I can make lunch with, but it's all really boring, bland crud. That's a good way to lose weight, though. Just get really boring, bland food and just fill your fridge with it. And, oh, God. I could go out and get a nice burger. I could go get a pizza. No, I'll just have some boring, bland, low-fat ham. You may be the week prior. Will call first. You mean you're coming here? No Fear to Trek. Is that you're coming down this way? Yeah. Again, give me a shout out. I met you. When was that? That was back late last year, early this year. You were getting your van converted there, your vehicle converted there in Asheville, and you popped by here. Yeah, twice. That was nice meeting with you. No Fear to Trek, Ray. I made meatloaf and potatoes. That sounds delicious. I haven't had meatloaf in a long time. Yeah, I'm the same way. I fill my fridge with stuff, but it's like, it's healthy stuff or healthier stuff, but it's like, I don't know. Do I really want to eat that for lunch? It's boring and bland. I'll get like something, then put a lot of hot sauce on it so it at least has some taste. Fried chicken and mac with cheese. That sounds good. The 4th. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Yeah, maybe I remember too what I don't remember. No Fear to Trek. I met a lot of cool people this year. A lot of cool people have stopped by Morganton this year. I'm very happy. We just saw Simple Life, big event, whatever, that Scotty and Melinda. That was nice to see them. We had Ziggy come by, Life with Ziggy there. Ziggy Widdit. That was nice. God, I've had a lot of people come by this year. Why can't the ghost boy have babies? Because he has a Halloweenie. That's funny. That's right. It's your turn to buy lunch. Let's go someplace expensive. We'll just go over to the burger place. Uncle E's Burger Place in downtown Morganton is a really nice place, and they have a lot of good burgers over there. I'm saying that because I want them to comp me. I should say, hey, I got a big YouTube channel, and I shout you out all the time. How about a free burger? Campico Joa, Joa, Roof. Yeah, I saw that video, Danny Lee. That's a good channel there. Oh, they're in Morocco. I gotta watch some more of them. They're a good channel. Most of those 8 tracks at Green Eggs and Ham, I think they were like $5 a pop. But you can get Stacy down on the price. I do that all the time. He's one of those bargain play. This is $10. How about $8? And he'll say 9. Okay, you can always get him down on the price. I just I do that all the time. It's like the bowling pin. When I got the bowling pin, I was like, they were $10, and I think I got them down to like 7. Okay, we'll do burritos this time. Mountain Burrito was closed the other day because they had an employee illness, and I haven't been back. So I don't want to, if it's that illness, I don't want to risk going over there. But usually they're a very good place for burritos. Yes, Mountain Burrito is a good place. But they've cut back their hours, and they were closed 2 days a week now, Mondays and Tuesdays. I used to like it when they opened at 10:30 because I always get hungry for lunch early, but now they don't open till 11, or at least start lunch until 11. And I don't know. So, but if somebody's sick over there, I don't want to risk getting something. Hey, Desert Deb, nice to see you here. Do you think they'll pull anything from that notebook found with Brian? I don't know, Indrid. Again, if he was partly underwater there, what is the notebook still in readable shape? Is it just drawings or something? Did he write anything? I don't know. I'm sure the forensic people will be looking all over that notebook for some potentially. Maybe he had a confession or a suicide note. If it was suicide, I don't know. We don't know. I'm sure we'll find out. Yes, that was Brian's body found. Remains pretty much just the skull. Whatever happened, alligators or wild pigs had at him. It looks like he was probably in that park there near where his parents lived the whole time. Let's just see if there's any updates on Brian this morning. I'm going to good old TMZ.com. Oh, they have the Alec Baldwin update on that. That was pretty wild. What else do we have here? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, my. You be the judge. Brian Laundrie may be dead, but lots of questions need answering. Brian Laundrie, suicide or killed by alligator. Or they should put a third thing, killed by a wild pig. So you can vote on that. Wow. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no big updates this morning that I'm seeing here. Anyway, the latest news. Hi, RV Butterfly. All right, Celtic Nomad, you have a good time. Where are you? Ireland. Yeah, it's what time is it there? It's like 4:00, right? Wow. Dental match. That's right. We are not talking about RV Davey. I'll check it out. Send me the video, the whiz, camodave@gmx.com, and I'll take a look at it. I'll have to call RV Davey up. Well, I joined Trump's new social media. Yeah, right. There's too much social media out there. Jeez Louise. I mean, there's a dime a dozen, right? See, what else do we got here today? Let's do some more blinkies. I like that. The other guy doesn't have blinky lights, does he? Not like Camo Dave. We got blinky lights now. Isn't that cool? Only on the Camo Dave channel. Did they find the backpack in a swamp or in the open? I don't know, Uncle Boozy. There's still a lot of questions. Pythons, maybe I lived for 4 years. Yeah, pythons. They got crazy snakes there. They got mosquitoes the size of squirrels. I don't know. They did say there are a lot of wild pigs there. I don't know. There's still a lot of questions of what the parents knew. Was he there the whole time? Were the parents not revealing where they knew he was? Did he think he could just hide out there and live there? Did nature take its course and that's what happened to him? Did he actually commit suicide? I don't know. Good questions all. Maybe some of them we'll never know. Sarah Cox, thank you. Always, I have the greatest mods. I really, except for Doxinator. He shows up and then he, I guess, falls back to sleep. I don't know. Are you there, Mr. Doxinator? Are you there? He's like, disappears. I like this. This is cool. It's like a disco. Camo Dave, tonight, Camo Dave Disco, 7 p.m. Animals in that swamp, bad taste, Bulgaria, not Ireland. Oh, okay. Oh, you're in Bulgaria. My old college roommate, Nelson, spent the whole summer in Bulgaria, and he's thinking about moving there. But he's back here in beautiful Richmond, Virginia now. So I got to go visit him one of these days. We don't know. Did Brian kill himself or did something just attack him and eat him? Or who knows? We don't know. And we may never know because unless the notebook says something, I don't know. Oh, there's the Doxinator, his eyeballs. He's watching. He's watching. He watches everything. If you ever lived in Florida and watched them tear apart roadkill deer, you know what took. Yeah. They say that those pigs they really just rip you apart. You're sleeping there and they come up and just rip you apart. Wow. Yeah, I think the wild hogs got him right. All right, everybody. We are just hitting the 1 hour and 32 minute mark. And that's about my limit for these live chats. So I really want to thank Tina so much, Tina, for your extraordinarily generous PayPal. I want to thank Grimper Mike, Billy. God, I can't read that. Billy Ray. I want to thank Danny Lee Ingram and John Sweet for your very kind donations this morning. I do appreciate that very, very much. Stoic, did something say? Through Hope Paranormal Spirit Box ate a poison snake, so I guess wait 3 months for coroner's report. I don't know. I don't know much about the coroner's report because there wasn't much left of Brian, to be honest with you. He was pretty much the skull was about it. I think that's all. Then they could tell the dental records. It looks like he got eaten by something, right? Either an alligator or a pig, and there wasn't much left. Oh, okay. The Lori Teeling channel. I'll look for Lori Teeling. I think we saw Lori here. All right. I'll see. We'll see about RV Davey and what happened. The latest, it's burrito. No, I'm no burrito today. I'm skipping the burrito place for a while because they did have somebody sick there the other day and shut down. I haven't checked back to see whether they're open, but I want to get my booster before I risk doing more stuff like that. I'm thinking I'm going to do pizza today. In fact, I could order a pizza right now. Let's see. It's actually, they're open. They open at 11, so it's 11 something. Yeah, I'm going to do a pizza today. Let's see. See if I can call Buck's Pizza here. Let's see. Where is my phony thing? Do 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 do. Ba-do 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 ba-do. Ba-do 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 ba-do. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Ba-doop, 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 ba-doop. Yeah, I'd like to order a large 3-topping pizza. Green peppers, pepperoni, and ground beef. All right. And the name is Dave, and I'll be by, I guess, about 20 minutes to pick it up? Okay, thank you. Bye. Okie doke. That was easy. Maybe the pigs and Brian had an argument. Oh my God. It's always nice to see Shimei. I don't know what deep dish. No, they make a really good New York style pizza at Buck's. It's very thin crust. Really, you can fold it over. It's a really good pizza. It's absolutely delicious. That's right. Pay for my pizza. Pay for pizza. The Flying Burrito Brothers. Hit the $sign. Pay for Dave's lunch. No, I did I got to thank Ripper Mike, Billy Ray, Danny Lee Ingram, and John Sweet, and very much Tina for her very kind donation. So thank you so much, everybody. All righty. Again, as we do every Saturday, 7 p.m. Eastern time tonight, we will do a live stream with calls. So if you want to call us up, again, no restricted or blocked calls. And again, if you're in my Rolodex, your name will pop up. So I prefer those kind of calls from people I know, okay? I call them with 2 cans and a string. Yeah, walkie-talkies. Thank you, Shimei. Thank you, Doxinator. Thank you again, Nampanana. Thank you for this nice jacket. I really love it. I want to thank Doxy. Let me know if we can get over there to the Doxies next weekend and do a little Halloween live chat would be nice. And we could watch the Panthers lose another close one on the telly. That would be fun. All right, everybody. Again, thanks for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your Saturday. See you at 7 p.m. tonight for our live chat happy hour with the call-in show. That's always 7 p.m. every Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern. All right, folks. Thanks for watching. You have a good one. I love you all. Vlog under.